Kadayawan.
Uy, dili na Kadayawan! Natapos ng Kadayawan! It's already September!
September na talaga?
Opo!
Oh my God. Tapos so therefore, Pokemon na pala.
Yes! It's Pokémon Fun Day! Hey! Check your calendar!
Once again, happy Pokemon Fun Day! Yes, that's right, because in this local mall right over there, there's Pokemon Fun happening right now, right after the Kadayawan Festival. So, let's gotta catch them all with those Pokemon. After the events of the Kadayawan Festival, where I finally came back to celebrate for the first time since 2018, Pokemon fans like me came together in the highly awaited Pokemon Fun Day right as the Ber Months and the Christmas season began. Pokemon Fun Day was announced and organized by Pokemon Philippines in partnership with SM Supermalls back in January. And there, Davao City was featured as one of the stops and the only stop in Mindanao that is set to be held in September 1 to 15. And when it finally arrived, I was leaping out of excitement ever been dreaming of till this day. On its first day, there isn't that much because there weren't that giant inflatable Pikachu, and the cards that are displayed on the TCG area were not there just yet, but there are now illuminated giant Pokemon TCG cards such as Pikachu EX and Miraidon EX. At the frontmost, there were the starters of the Paldea region that are Sprigatito, Quacoco, and Quaxly. And how could you ever forget Pikachu and Eevee too? They were there also. At that time, we filmed the intro with my good friends Christian from Davao Tripsters and Amenities, where I greeted those ka-tripsters a happy Kadayawan Festival, except Christian interrupted me saying,
Tapos na ang Kadayawan season. Tapos na? Yes, indeed.
because Jose Marie Chan and Mariah Carey is coming. You know what I mean. It was funny. I love watching it over and over again. The next day, tons of Pokemon cards were seen at the second floor. And yet again, there's no inflatable Pikachu yet. But I actually met fellow Pokemon content creators like That Gaming Guy and Jazzy-chan. In the stage near the merch shop, there were more figures of Pikachu, Eevee, and the 3 Paldea starters. Speaking of merch shop, there were lots to choose from shirts to toys. Yes, indeed. I figured it was too expensive, but thanks to my brother-in-law, he got me one of the shirts that featured Pikachu and the Hoenn starters in the back because I love the Hoenn region a bunch. After our filming in the Makotoya Japanese restaurant, I got back to the mall and we finally saw the giant inflatable Pikachu. And boy, I say, it is massive! But that is just the beginning. On the first weekend, here's how it goes. Oh my god! It's finally Saturday. It's the first Pokemon Fun weekend. Hear that? Local mall in Davao. Look at this! Pika Pika! That is not the one. That is the one, but they're still having a snapshot. And this is probably like Quacoco, Quaxly. Sorry, Quacoco, Quacoco right over here. Quaxly and Sprigatito. I think I'm wrong. What else? There it is. Pika Pika, Pikachu. This one kind of not working, but yeah. And behold, Pokemon TCG greatness! I cannot wait to try it out. I really wanted to play TCG the right way. And I'm literally interested. It's never fun. Let's go on! Ah! Before the TCG tutorial began, I watched how they played TCG. An hour later, I finally got to play, except those stuff didn't arrive on time. But they insisted on doing it anyway, so here my experience on it.
I'll get Charmander. I put in my hand. Then I'll shuffle my deck.
Okay, hindi accurate ang pagkano.
Okay na. Now I can play my own Charmander here. Then I'll try to actually here in my Houndour. I'll retreat for two retreat costs. So I'll discard 2 energies. I'll retreat my Charmeleon for my Houndour. Then I can evolve it because I have already played it before. I'll evolve it to Houndoom. So now I can use Sharp Fang, so I'll do Sharp Fang for 30 damage.
3:30. For many hours, so many people got onto learning to play Pokemon TCG. This one, I was basically telling that you'll be hearing LSS or Last Song Syndrome on this TV because the video is always looping Pokemon Kids TV's version of If You're Happy and You Know It. Take a look.
Ayan na. Ayan na. LSS na yan. Ayan na. Ayan na. Si Honor. Setting up. Dili ni green screen, yellow screen. Kaya naman Pokemon logo eh. Ayan na. Loading video.
Great! I'm hearing that song on my sleep. Anyway, the next day, the stuff arrived, and since I already had learned the previous day, I got a free TCG battle sheet and Paldea starter cards. That time, I spent filming how to join Pokemon TCG tutorials as you've seen back in September. So for the whole weekday, I didn't came because it's just mostly some snaps on the figures, inflatable giant Pikachu, and shopping. But this came the great Pokémon Fun weekend beginning in September 13. At 3 p.m., 3 Pikachus made their appearance and it was a whole lot of fun. We got a snap with Knight, yeah that's her, and Philly. And after that, I got so hyped over there. Take a look.
Oh my gosh, that was a dream! It was a dream!
It is a dream. If I can be a detective one day, Detective Pikachu will do the same. I will be a detective private eye.
I'm only wishing there's a Pikachu wearing costume clothes.
Grabe.
Pikachu! Ano, Pikachu battle is still a dream come true.
Yes, it's a dream come true. Ba't parang... Oh my god.
So after 30 minutes has elapsed, Pikachu left and here's how they went back. Then 5 p.m. arrived and Pikachus are back for more snaps. But before I left home, I also saw some neon lights that are made to represent Pokemon like Venusaur. The last day turned out to become the best day of all. It began with Eman typically cheated to win against me. I'm kidding. Yeah, I lost to him. According to Humanity, it was beginner's luck and my Pikachu hat became lucky for him. I mean, what?
Here's luck.
Beginner's luck yun. Survey ka electric generator. So mana ang game. So,
That's the game. Kasi...
so karon, let's play Kabong balik.
Grabe ka, Emma, ha? Grabe! Grabe ka!
2 hours later, Pikachus are back to bring smiles to all of Pokemon fans. Here, Eman got the snaps as well too. Yoo-hoo! It's his childhood indeed.
What? Pokemon! Isa pa! Pokemon! Let's go! Yay!
But nothing came close to the best moment ever. Meeting fellow Pokemon friends and cosplayers too, such as Venice cosplaying as Leaf and some that are cosplaying as Ash. Here, I had so much fun meeting new friends where they cosplay as Liko, Professor Birch, Professor Sycamore, among others. My number of friends nearly doubled or maybe tripled during that time too. And one of my friends came even from South Cotabato. Yes indeed, the best moment ever came with meeting Pikachu together and never. And what better way to wrap up is that Liko invited us to do the Poke Dance that we'll never forget. Yeah, Professor Birch was like lagging. It wasn't just fun here at Pokemon Fun Day. It was the most fun of all. I saw inflatable giant Pikachu, took some snaps, learned Pokemon TCG, meet those 3 Pikachus twice, and most of all, meeting new PokéFriends. I was like a bit emotional after I left because our friendship with those PokéFriends has just begun and I've missed the fun time so quickly. To end this one, I want to say thank you to Pokémon Philippines and SM Supermalls for this most fun moment we all have. But most of all, thank you so very much to all of my new PokéFriends like Liko, Professor Birch, Leaf, Knight, Billy, and many more for making Pokemon Fun Day more fun than ever, as well as my continuing friends Chris Chen from Davao Trippers and Amenities for joining the fun. Hopefully, I can see them in PGK Matsuri Beyond again this November 29 and 30, just in time for the Pasko Fiesta. So look forward to that. And that's all for my experience. We'll see you in the next vlog.